Omar and Kai. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Omar and Kai. Hey,
You're
Damo.
disgusting.
Thinking about
I'm
comedians.
so disgusted
Thinking
by
about
that
comedians.
concept.
Thinking about comedians that can take the mantle of to take the reins from Kevin Hart. I don't think that guy's made it. Yeah, that guy's not here yet. That guy, he hasn't. At least we don't know who it is yet. He ain't got that special yet. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't got that special yet.
A whack ass championship belt in the back, bro. What's up?
That he paid good money for.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't need to know that detail.
That is so funny. bro.
Anyway,
Hey.
what's going on? My question is,
What's up, bro?
what's up, nigga? My question is. Anyways, my question is this: y'all know how we've had comedians that have been like dominating like a decade, like Kevin Hart. He's been dominating like the decade or whatever. Then before him, it was Dave Chappelle. Before him, it was Martin Lawrence, and before then, it was Eddie Murphy. Do y'all know anybody, or do you think anybody will take the mantle of what Kevin Hart and all those guys are doing?
I'm getting concerned that it's no. I'm getting concerned because I'm not seeing the prolific name. No bullshit. I don't know if y'all were gonna answer it. Yeah.
Omar and Kai. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Omar and Kai. Hey,
You're
Damo.
disgusting.
Hey, Damo. Do you think y'all would make a good stand-up comedian?
I don't know.
Yo, look at Damo. Damo said, "Kai doing stand up."
Hey, nah, this motherfucker had heat flash.
Hey man,
This motherfucker sweating bullets now. Like what? Little Mr. Krabs meme and shit.
listen. I'm not gonna lie. Thinking about
I'm
comedians.
so disgusted
Thinking
by
about
that
comedians.
concept.
Thinking about comedians that can take the mantle of to take the reins from Kevin Hart. I don't think that guy's made it. Yeah, that guy's not here yet. That guy, he hasn't. At least we don't know who it is yet. He ain't got that special yet. I ain't gonna lie. He ain't got that special yet.
Dave Chappelle might take it back at this point.
This should happen every pod, bro. I said it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, so to answer your question though, Chronic, no, because there's a new platform. There's new platforms for comedians to get out there. Stand up is no longer like a viable medium, to be quite honest with you. Like, no, I don't think people want to become stand-up comedians. It means more to be an Instagram comedian. It means more to be a YouTube comedian. It means more to be a TikTok comedian than like running all across the country through all these clubs that are gate kept and all this and do stand-up and stuff like that.
If I had to say a name, I would say, if anything, Schultz. Andrew.
Yeah,
Schultz.
I was thinking Schultz. Schultz is funny. Schultz is kind of funny.
Only reason I would say Schultz is because he's doing it a different way. Because he's actually taking advantage of using YouTube to push his comedy better than any comedian.
I've seen him on TikTok a lot.
New school comedians. He's definitely pushing. He's definitely doing something way different. He was one of the first niggas to be like, you know what? Instead of trying to get these long ass.
No.
Instead of trying to get these long ass like
no
specials,
disrespect, but no.
no, all disrespect, nigga. No. Instead of trying to get like all these like Netflix specials, he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna just cut up these 10-minute, 15-minute clips, put them all on my YouTube, and kill my podcast shit.
But
so
see,
if it's talking about being the face or being innovative or being like the dominant name, I would say Schultz, honestly.
But
I'm
see,
saying Drewski, but I don't think he does enough like stand.
But see, that's exactly
Yeah.
Drewski. The reason why I brought Drewski up, and then I'm gonna bring Ace's comment up. Drewski is a perfect example. Drewski could go do stand up. Like his star power right now, he could force himself to go do stand up. Like any stand up place.
I think he could.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah,
You're
funny.
You're missing what I'm saying. If Drewski called the comedy club or whatever it is, the Chuckle Hut down in Atlanta, and said, "Hey, I'm coming down there to do stand up," they would say yes, no questions about it. He would skip all the little preliminary. You got to work your way up like a regular. He could do that. However, his comedy is going to be reached to a bigger audience and give him more value if he sticks to the Instagram skits, the YouTube skits, the shit with Jack Harlow and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
And Ace is what I'm saying right here. Would you rather be a King Batch comedian or a Kai Cenat comedian, where you can control your own platform, narrative, and everything? It's what Damo's saying though. It's just Andrew Schultz. I can control my own shit now. I don't have to go through the Chuckle Hut, the Laugh Box, and run this routine into the ground. I can do my own comedic skits, tell jokes, and X, Y, and Z.
I ain't gonna lie. Chat said some nasty names. Whoever said
Chat
Simone,
Chat funny as shit. Chat funny as shit.
What?
Drink bleach. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yo,
B Simone.
B Simone is disgusting.
No,
all right, let's.
Hey, so wait, would y'all?
Let's be serious.
Would y'all go watch like a Lou Ratchet, Trey Rags?
Trey Rags is funny.
I would watch Lou. I would watch Lou. I wouldn't watch Desi.
I would watch Trey.
I have to see Trey do more different content. I would have to see something other than him doing like.
You talking about just stand up?
Yeah, just stand up.
Yeah, just stand
that doesn't benefit them though. Like, why would they? To be honest,
Trey has zero reason. Trey said fuck TikTok or literally said fuck TikTok and blew up on YouTube. Nah. Yeah, Trey has zero reason.
And I can do what I want to do. It doesn't have to be some. Yeah. I think that's the same. That's the same thing as
Trey's
like
funny as hell.
A bunch of niggas could go appease the radio stations right now and run a record all through up Power 105 and 97.8 in North Carolina and 105.1 in New York. They could do that, or I could stay in my house and upload my song to SoundCloud and shit just blow off of SoundCloud. I don't have to do that old means anymore. I don't have to do all that. That's the way that I look at it.
I don't think people are understanding because y'all are saying some of these names. Y'all are saying names of niggas that are funny. Y'all need to understand being funny and doing stand-up comedy is two total different things.
I agree.
Niggas are saying Long Beach Griffey. Long Beach Griffey has not shown me he can go up and do like he's a funny nigga, but he hasn't shown me he can just go up and do a set. Like this is coming from a nigga who's tried stand-up comedy a couple times. It's more than just being funny. You have to have actual material written down. You gotta have stage presence. You gotta like know what you're doing. You can't just be funny. So a lot of like niggas are saying Drewski. Drewski's hilarious. I don't know if Drewski can just go up and do a set. I don't know if I have to see more of Drewski doing other shit that's not skits.
I'd have to see it
naturally
before,
funny. Yeah,
like people were saying Desi Banks. I think he does comedy. Does it. Yeah, he does it.
It's not that.
I think they might be saying that. They might be saying that
it's mid at best.
They might be saying that because Drewski is hosted stuff and he's done like stand up in the hosting, but again, it just doesn't benefit him. Like I said, it used to mean something back in the early 2000s to have your record.
Oh shit!
That's PJ. That's PJ fiance typing for.
Oh shit!
Discord, yo, crazy.
Ma'am, he's not. Ma'am, he's not on Discord. Ma'am, he's not. Matter of fact, before Chronic say anything crazy, ma'am, he's not on Discord. I've never seen.
I think he canceled his membership.
Yeah, I have never seen him on Discord. What's it called? What else was it? Oh, Drewski's done some like hosting stuff and some like stand-up-y jokes in the hosting. But again, I was saying it used to be a thing to like go on Sway back in the early 2000s and rap and do a freestyle and X, Y, and Z. Same thing with like the Breakfast Club and Funk Flex. Until niggas came on there, I was like, yo, bro, I'm not freestyling. It does not benefit me to get on your podcast or your radio show and start freestyling. Like that's not my MO anymore. I'm gonna drop my song on SoundCloud. My fans are gonna view it, they're gonna love it, and we're just gonna keep it pushing like that.
Speaking of keep it pushing. Thanks for watching Let's Keep It a Buck. If you like that clip, go ahead, check out this video right here on your screen, and we'll catch you on the next one.